Welcome back to Pi Academy. Today I will discuss about gamma function and some properties of gamma function. So what is gamma function? The definition of gamma function is that the gamma function is denoted by gamma n and is defined by gamma n equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 into dx for n greater than 0. Now there are some properties of gamma function. Some properties of gamma function. Zero to infinity e to the power minus x, that is e to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 into dx equal to gamma n divided by a to the power n, and gamma n plus 1 equal to n gamma n. Also gamma 1 equal to 1, and the property 4, gamma n plus 1 equal to n factorial, or n belongs to natural number. First, I prove the first properties. Here 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 into dx. Let x equal to z. This implies a into dx equal to dz. Therefore 0 to infinity, if x is 0 then j is 0, and if x is infinity then j also infinity. Therefore 0 to infinity e to the power minus z, since x equal to z, and the value of x z by a whole to the power n minus 1 into dx dz by, the value of dx is dz by a. Therefore 0 to infinity e to the power minus z to the power n minus 1 divided by a to the power n minus 1 into dz by a. Therefore here a to the power n minus 1 into a is implied a to the power n, and 0 to infinity e to the power minus z to the power n minus 1 into dz. This is gamma n. The definition of gamma, this is gamma n. Therefore 1 by a to the power n into gamma n divided by a to the power. The first property is proved. Now I prove the second property. Gamma n plus 1 equal to n gamma n. Now I prove the second property. Property 2. We know that gamma n equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n minus 1 into x. Now instead of n we put n plus 1. Therefore gamma n plus 1 equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n plus 1 minus 1 into x. This implies 0 to infinity e to the power minus x to the power n into dx. Now I use integration by parts. Therefore x to the power n into e to the power minus x minus 0 to infinity minus the derivative of x to the power n into x to the power n minus 1 and the integration of e to the power minus x, that is minus e to the power minus x, that is this is plus into dx. This implies e to the power minus infinity, that is 0, and if we put 0 then it is also 0. 0 plus n into e to the power, here 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity, e to the power minus x, x to the power n minus 1 into dx. This implies n into this also gamma n. Therefore, gamma n plus 1 equal to n into gamma n. Now I put that gamma 1 equal to 1. Now I prove the third properties, that is we prove gamma 1 equal to 1. We know that gamma n equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus x, x to the power n minus 1 into dx. We put 1 instead of n. Therefore, gamma 1 equal to 0 to infinity e to the power minus x, x to the power 1 minus 1 into dx. This implies 0 to infinity e to the power minus x into dx, minus e to the power minus x, 0 to infinity, that is e to the power minus e to the power minus infinity plus e to the power 0. E to the power minus infinity equal to 0 plus e to the power 0, that is 1. That is 1. Therefore, gamma 1 equal to 1. Now I prove the properties 4. Here gamma n plus 1 equal to n factorial. That is gamma n plus 1 equal to n into gamma n. We know this by the property 2, and this is also we can write n into n minus 1 into gamma n minus 1 by the same property, and n into n minus 1 n minus 2 into gamma n minus 2. Therefore, n minus 2, n into n minus 1, n minus 2, dot dot dot, 3, 2 and gamma 1 and so on. And we also know that is the gamma 1 equal to 1. Therefore, we can write this n into n minus 1, n minus 2, dot dot, 3, 2, 1, and this is n factorial. Therefore, gamma n plus 1 equal to n factorial. Similarly, we can prove gamma 5 equal to 4 factorial by this property, and gamma 10 equal to gamma 9 plus 1 equal to 9 factorial, we can write. Similarly, I can show gamma 5 by 2, gamma 3 by 2 plus 1. That is, by the same property this is equal to 3 by 2 into gamma 3 by 2, and also 3 by 2 into gamma half plus 1, and this is can be written as 3 by 2 into half into gamma half. We can calculate also the value of gamma half. In the next video, I will say how I calculate gamma half. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel to get more videos.